Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Sorry it's been a while, I just haven't had really anything to upload that I've been proud of, to be honest with you. But I'm super excited to upload this video as it shows my progress that I've made so far at uni. Starting off at uni, I didn't really have much experience at all. I started making game dev videos like in college, but because of COVID I didn't really get much knowledge from college, and yeah, just going into uni, I was ready to go head first into learning as much as I possibly can. In my very first week of uni, I started off making a game jam game. I named it Bottle Crate Game. It was literally about a guy inside of a bottle who had to collect crates. This was my very first experience of making a game. It wasn't the greatest. We don't really talk about it often, but it was very significant in getting me started. It gave me a little bit more confidence going in, and I was ready to get going on the main project. Okay, so moving on to the main project, we have the 2D structure defense game. I decided to base it around a little wizard who has to defend his tower against incoming enemies. It's a very, very simple game basis. It's not very interesting, but it's a very good start, and I feel like I've learned a lot from it. I feel like I can take what I've learned from this game and implement it into a lot of other things. So I've learned like simple, obviously movement, shooting, obviously enemies, health bars, all sorts of things, and like incoming waves and everything like that, ammo systems. There's a lot that I can take from it and use it in a lot of other games that I make in the future. So yeah, let's get started on the progress. So in the very first week, I started off with literally basic like cubes, and I got like basic shooting working. Little did I know this shooting mechanic that I implemented would do me dirty at the end. It was probably the hardest shooting mechanic that I could have chose from, aiming with the mouse, believe it or not. It doesn't work with controller, which was one of the requirements. But yeah, I wasn't thinking about this early on. I was just super excited to get the guy shooting and moving about. Yeah, so if I could go back and change it, I would, but obviously it's too late. Obviously you learn from your mistakes, so yeah. So after I got him moving and shooting, I was super excited about this. I then added some art in straight away, which is what I tend to do. I like to add art in straight away because it gives me a little bit more motivation while making the game, really. Because if you're looking at cubes all day, it doesn't really interest you to go back and work on it, if you know what I mean. I don't know if anyone else feels like that, but I definitely do. But yeah, as soon as I got the art implemented, I then added some like flying enemies and obviously the moving enemies, and you're able to destroy them. They all come towards the tower and try and attack it. And this right here was like really like game changing for me. I was like, okay, this is starting to get interesting now. I've got enemies and stuff like that. This was the first time I've actually coded an enemy and been able to destroy it, so I was super excited to get around working on it. So then I got to work on making a little character. Here's the little wizard. He can aim his little staff about and shoot out of the end of it. This was an absolute pain when I first started to implement it. I remember it just didn't want to shoot out of the right place, but luckily it was just a simple change of the code that sorted it out. Another big leap here into the next clip, but we finally have a score implemented. We have the first like enemy sprite. They have their own animations and stuff like that. Also we have the tower that's changed, and the and some more like purple crystals scattered about, which I ended up removing. I thought they looked cool, but then I looked back at them and I realised they really didn't match the theme at all. We also then have a little funny little bug that happened. Well, not a bug, but it was like a little silly mistake on my half. I decided to put the ground spawn too high up, and the enemies couldn't actually make it to the platform. They literally bounced off the edge, which I thought was pretty funny, so I recorded it and put it in. And yeah, so then I got to work on some more art. I completely changed the background and everything like that to make it look a lot better, because I got a lot of feedback from people on Twitter that saying it looked a bit off. So I ended up changing it, and I got very positive feedback on this final piece here. Again, okay, this is a very big leap. I forgot to record every little bit, so apologies for that. But yeah, it's a very big leap here, but we'll just walk through it here. So we have a lot going on here now. We have the tower getting destroyed and all this sort of stuff. We also have a health bar for the tower. We have the player health as well now, so he can only take damage from the falling boulders that are falling down, which we'll see every now and then. And then you also have the game over screen, and we have a starting screen as well now, which is pretty cool. It makes it have like a little bit more of a game feel, like it's like a gameplay loop. You can, because before you would literally just destroy and get loads of errors popping up. So it feels good to have a menu going and stuff like that. Yeah, I've changed the color of the UI and stuff like that. Enemies have health bar and a death effect, and they also have sound effects as well. They make a stupid noise when they get destroyed. I made all the sound effects myself, which was a very fun process. Some of them I got like the background music offline, obviously, and stuff like that. but all the funny, stupid noises the enemies are making, they're all me. Yeah, that was a fun process, really. And yeah, very scuffed animations at the moment. Yeah, not the greatest, but I don't end up actually animating the other enemies, only the first wave. I didn't have much time to do that, to be honest, at the end. But I definitely will when I release it. Yeah, I think I'm all over the place here a little bit now. But yeah, the potions and stuff that fall from the sky, these are all the power-ups. We have, you can heal, you can shoot quicker with the purple potions, and then you can also replenish ammo with the blue potion. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. I can't wait to balance the game and add a little bit more polish to it. Obviously, I need to do a lot more to it. I need to animate all the characters still, and make the waves a little bit more interesting, because at the moment they're very, very scuffed. They're just basically, I base this game off just trying to show everything at once, just to try and get the marks. But I feel like if I try to actually make it into a proper game and balance it, I would make the waves a lot harder and a lot longer. But yeah, I'm definitely going to release this game at some point on itch.io for free. Once I release that, I'll let everyone know. If you want to know when the game comes out, I'll probably be tweeting it all first on Twitter. I'm very addicted to Twitter right now. I'm tweeting over there all the time, screenshots of my game and stuff like that. So if you're interested, the link will be in the description. I also have a Discord if you want to join. I'm going to be a lot more active on there as well. And I'm also going to try and be as active as I can on YouTube. Quantity over quality, really. I've always wanted to do that, and I've also wanted to try and get as many videos as I possibly can. But it is just very hard trying to balance that and doing a lot of uni work as well. So I'll try my best to upload as much as I can. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. It's been great making this. I love looking back on these sort of videos and seeing the progress and stuff like that. And hopefully in the future, I can come back and look at it and see how far I've come. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully very soon.